This is the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of disappointment. What happens when reality falls short of expectations? Explore the emotion of disappointment, its roots, effects, and how to turn setbacks into opportunities for growth. Introduction. Disappointment is the emotional response to unmet expectations or unfulfilled desires. It reflects our expectations, aspirations, and investments in outcomes that do not materialize as anticipated. While disappointment is a natural part of life, it can feel deeply disheartening, especially when tied to significant goals or relationships. Understanding this emotion helps us navigate its impact and reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth and development. Including disappointed in our emotional vocabulary fosters resilience and emotional intelligence, guiding us toward self-awareness and adaptability. Definitions of disappointment. Layman's definition of disappointment. Feeling disappointed means experiencing sadness or dissatisfaction when reality does not meet expectations. Clinical definition of disappointment. Disappointment refers to a psychological state of emotional distress or dissatisfaction resulting from unmet expectations or unfulfilled goals. Perception and expression of disappointment in everyday contexts. Disappointment is expressed through verbal acknowledgments like, "I was really hoping for more," or nonverbal cues such as sighing or withdrawal. It reflects a need for adjustment, acceptance, or redirection. Origins of disappointment. Evolutionary roots of disappointment. Disappointment evolved as a mechanism to reassess strategies and adapt to changing circumstances, fostering learning and resilience. Cultural dimensions of disappointment. Cultural norms shape how disappointment is expressed. Some societies emphasize perseverance and positivity in the face of setbacks, while others prioritize open acknowledgement and processing of emotions. Biological mechanisms of disappointment. Disappointment involves reduced dopamine activity in the brain's reward system, reflecting unmet anticipatory reward. The prefrontal cortex also play roles in processing emotional responses and planning adjustments. Effects of disappointment. Effects of disappointment in our psyche. Disappointment fosters reflection and resilience but can lead to feelings of inadequacy or hopelessness if unresolved. Effects of disappointment in our daily life. This emotion shapes habits, such as reevaluating goals, adjusting expectations, or avoiding risks to prevent future disappointment. Effects of disappointment on our family and friends. Disappointment in relationships can strain bonds, but also fosters communication and understanding when addressed constructively. Effects of disappointment in our workplace. Disappointment motivates improvement and innovation but can hinder morale and confidence if not managed effectively. Effects of disappointment on our freedom. While disappointment limits personal freedom through emotional distress, addressing it fosters growth and adaptability. Examples. Personal story. A person feels disappointed after not getting a desired promotion, but uses the experience to refine skills and pursue new opportunities. Societal behavior. Disappointment with political leadership often inspires civic engagement and advocacy for change. Historical event. The disappointment following economic downturns, such as the Great Recession, led to reforms and innovations to prevent future crises. Challenges in mental health and dealing with disappointment. Prolonged or unresolved disappointment contributes to depression, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy. It often creates barriers to motivation and emotional recovery, requiring attention and support. Management and mitigation of the effects of disappointment. Strategies. Reframing techniques. Viewing disappointment as a learning opportunity fosters resilience and emotional growth. Therapy. Counseling helps process disappointment and develop strategies for managing unmet expectations. Gratitude practices. Focusing on positive aspects of life reduces the emotional weight of disappointment. Resources. Books on resilience and emotional recovery, support groups for navigating setbacks and unmet goals, professional counseling services for addressing chronic disappointment and related mental health conditions. Improve emotional intelligence. The following is a primer on how to develop and improve EI. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, as well as to recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. Developing EI, particularly in handling disappointment, enables us to transform setbacks into opportunities for personal growth, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Understanding emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence comprises several key components. Self-awareness, recognizing and understanding our own emotions. Self-regulation, managing our emotions effectively. Motivation, harnessing emotions to pursue goals with persistence. Empathy, understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Social skills, managing relationships to move people in desired directions. By enhancing these components, we become better equipped to navigate life's challenges, including disappointment. Transforming disappointment into growth. Experiencing disappointment is an inevitable part of life. However, our response to it can determine whether it becomes a stumbling block or a stepping stone. By applying emotional intelligence, we can reframe disappointments as opportunities for growth. Acknowledge and accept emotions. Recognize feelings of disappointment without judgment. This self-awareness allows us to process emotions healthily. Reflect and learn. Analyze the situation to understand what led to the disappointment. This reflection can reveal valuable lessons and areas for improvement. Adjust expectations and strategies. Use insights gained to set realistic expectations and develop more effective approaches for future endeavors. Seek support and feedback. Engage with others to gain different perspectives and advice, enhancing our understanding and resilience. Maintain a positive outlook. Focus on personal growth and the development of new skills, turning setbacks into motivation for self-improvement. Benefits of emotional intelligence in managing disappointment. Developing emotional intelligence in the context of disappointment offers several benefits. Resilience, enhanced ability to bounce back from setbacks. Improved relationships, better understanding and empathy towards others, fostering stronger connections. Personal growth, continuous self-improvement through learning from experiences. Balanced life, ability to manage emotions contributes to overall well-being and life satisfaction. Conclusion. Disappointment is a natural and universal emotion that reflects our hopes, aspirations, and capacity for investment. By understanding its triggers and impacts, individuals can navigate disappointment constructively, fostering resilience and adaptability. Emotional intelligence around disappointment empowers us to transform setbacks into opportunities for growth, creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. This was the emotion of disappointed or disappointment from the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas.